Ira Epstein with your Thursday morning market flash, and this is for February 27th, 2020, and we're about 9:20 in the morning. Take a look at the size of the break that you're getting. Is it a capitulation day because you're down so many days in a row? You've hit a 10% correction in many of the markets. You're hitting key 200-day averages in the S&P. Now, that doesn't mean the 200-day average always holds. You're already through it in a number of the other indices, but this is probably a day, whereas this market's down, that some of the traders that have been on the sideline look at key stocks that they've wanted to open, and they begin what I call that shopping day. You get your shopping list ready, you get down in individual stocks to a number, you get down early in the day real hard, and sometimes, just the word sometimes, what do you do the rest of the day? And that's going to be the issue. Remember, this market's going to go until 4 o'clock. You're going to go down 1,000 points or so. It could happen. What is the market worried about? The market is worried about coronavirus. The market is worried about coronavirus. That's it. It's not worried about day-to-day fundamentals. That's all gone. Here are what we had today. Japan announced that it's shutting down all schools starting Monday, this coming Monday, until early April. You realize that's a month worth of school. Now, it's what Mr. Abe, the Prime Minister, has asked for. Now, whether he gets that, I don't know, but they're going to keep daycare open. As for sporting and cultural events, over. They'll cut them back as much as they can, and then we got to worry about the Olympics. In home sales, month over month, up 5.2%. You wouldn't know it. We're pulling forward probably home sales because of the mild winter, cheap interest rates, which just keep getting cheaper. All you're going to see on financial TV as you're watching these analysts talk is that the Fed's going to end up cutting again rates this year, 1 to 2 times probably, taking maybe rates down under 1%. It's possible. We have the ammunition, but what's everybody else going to do? They got to do something like that. When you look at GDP, does it matter? And why do I say that? That's fourth quarter GDP. The numbers are nice, but they're already history. We know GDP around the world is taking a hit. So you can't put anything in there. Durable goods orders for January, doesn't matter. That's what I'm getting at. The market has become singularly focused. It's nice where we can say, you know, the economy's not doing that bad. Here's how the number looks. The problem is, as long as you have good unemployment, in other words, what I mean unemployment, you know, numbers that are low, the consumer's waiting in the wings. Our problem is if the coronavirus spreads into America, do they stop going to movie theaters? Do they stop shopping? Do they, I'm talking outside. What do they do? This is the fear that you're getting. You're getting that monstrous fear hitting the market. Eurozone economic data. It's nice that it came out, but Italy's happened since all this data. It's all out the window now. So that's what I'm trying to say. What you're trading at this point, and it gets crazy as you do this, is you have to understand the risk associated, what the market's building in, and as a technician, sometimes you put your hands in your pocket and you go, wait a minute, why am I even bothering? You're at $51 in the April, and remember, this going off the board, this is the April Brent. People don't realize these contracts expire earlier than you think, so we'll have to move all of this to a different month so that they're side by side. Take a look at what you're getting in the 10-year note. I mean, 126 or so, unbelievable rates. Commodity prices, how do they hold up with this? Who's going to buy right now? But what you are getting today is the yen is rallying as the euro is. Now, it's year-end squaring. I said year-end. It's end of February squaring in a lot of the currency plays. The books are going to move around. But do you really think this currency stands a chance of really rallying against the dollar given Germany, where they're at this point? I'll let you figure that out. I don't know that I'm in that camp. Want to remind you, this is the time you want to keep up with market information. And right here from the board, we write all day long about this. Now, I've been out, as you know, for a couple of days with some eye surgery. It's really improved. I'm obviously here. You won't see me tomorrow morning. I have the checkup just when I'd be putting this out. But I'll be back in the office putting out your afternoon updates and everything for you, and today too. And writing my newsletters, as I always have. And that's the good news. So I'm doing way better. But as we look at all this, these are the markets that we cover. You can pinpoint what you want. You don't have to get all this. You say what you want to get. How do you get this? Go to the free offers on our website at www.iraepstein.com. Keep up with it that way. Start your trial. We'll be happy to send everything to you. It'll show up in your mailbox, or you can watch it in our charting software. You can also click up here to get there. In the meantime, I'm glad to be back with you. You have a good day, and I'll see you all from this particular update, the early morning one, starting Monday again. Take care.